places, man, seeing different things, different people, meeting different people, connected, networking. Man, I wouldn't trade that for nothing in the world. Like I get up and instant person to tell me, how can you just get up and move? Why not? I can get up and go here, I can go there if I feel like it, because
Right.
I always know how to start and get my stomping ground and get my feet wet. I know my resources, how to do it and how to move, and how I know I ain't got nobody to take it but me.
Right.
So it's like I can move like that. I can live out my dreams a little bit. It's like I just want to be free for a little while. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
it was so long I hadn't been free. I was always trying to live somebody else's life and living up to their expectations. But it was like, so what do I really want in life? What do
Right.
I want to do?
Right. Trying to live that out now. Live the rest of them years out now, doing what you want to do.
Yeah, slow up a little bit. I just play, but man, this is a fun ride, man. I'm really enjoying it, man. It's like this really changed my life for the better, though, for real.
That's what's up, dog. How do you select the names of your characters?
Oh man, it's people I run to, man, on my trips and on my little destinations, man. I run into some wild people, man. Man, and you'll be amazed at some of the people. You be like, I know this person is crazy. He's wild. And you just sit there looking like, dude, I'm about to put you in the book, yo. I can't forget your name. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I come up with my characters. They be real characters. And on any given day, like, man, a guy told me one time, he said, you want to cross 1,000 stories a day. And he's really real talk. It's like that, man. And you just take what you see and what you experience and what you go through and who you meet. And then one day you just sit there like, man, let me start writing. I got a little idea for this right here.
Before you know it, you got your one scribe.
Yeah.
Which of the characters do you relate to the most and why in the pastor song?
It's two characters in the pastor's son. It's Z and Eugene. And that's like some of the things that I went through in life. And like the characters like based on basically my life and some of the things that I went through trying to figure out what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. And just, he talks about addictions, depressions, going through life feeling that you ain't loved and that you're not man enough to take care of your responsibilities and you just living life on the edge. And it talks about everything as a man mentally that we go through as a man and battling your addictions and trying to get over to that next part of your life. And you're thinking nobody cares about you. And how do you get out that rut? When you're at rock bottom, how do you get from rock bottom back to solid ground?
Right.
And them characters take you there. It takes you when he was at rock bottom, and now he's coming out. But at the same time, I don't put him there yet. He's trying to get there.
Right.
And in any given second, he can make a mistake that can knock him back down. That's what's so impressive about the characters.
Okay. And that's life too.
Yeah. And it's real life instances. Like you'd be sitting around, who would think if the father gets sick and he wants you to run the church and you in the world, but you got a brother that's in it, but he don't want him to run the church. He wants the one that's in the world to run the church.
Right.
So that's a big decision to make. Do you want to give up everything that you got in the world, which is hard, and that's the battle of the flesh?
Right.
And then you got to have this battle with you and God. Like, okay, God, am I gonna give you my all, or I'm gonna have one foot in and one foot out the door?
That's a hell of a battle.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, and see, that's what that story is about. Because it's like, for me, I'm very a spiritual person, and religion means a lot to me. And it's an everyday battle on doing the right thing and doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Because we see the good things. It's all a big, beautiful picture, but everything that's beautiful ain't good.
For sure. That's for sure. What was the hardest scene to write and why?
I think the hardest scene for me to write was when Eugene was flashing back to his addictions to drugs and stuff, because that had to take me all the way back to my battle, and right now I had to feel all that pain.